Hi, I'm Army. I'm a trainee clinical psychologist.
Hello, my name's Lydia. I'm also a trainee clinical psychologist.
I'm Sophie and I'm a community support worker.
Yes. Mindful activities like colouring or like things by numbers, paint by numbers, stuff like that, and listening to music.
Love yoga and meditation, which I know is quite mainstream, but it really works for me. I'm also a bit of a tree hugger. I love being in nature. I love hugging trees. I'm that weird person that you'll see in the park hugging a tree.
I really like scents, so any sort of like essential oils and things like that. Weighted blanket. It's super hard because I think it takes a lot of exploring. It takes a lot of trial and error and finding stuff out that
Works for you.
Yeah, and that can just be so varied, and some of it can just be really weird. So like COVID, like is a classic of where I was like, how, me personally speaking on it, how do I cope with mundane everything doing the same? I ended up trying to, like, one day I gave myself the challenge of opening door handles with my feet. Like weird stuff, but it was just like doing things differently or like trying. So it's not
doing that now.
Yeah, I mean, I look ridiculous, but I was like, oh, nothing else to do. But it's things like that. Don't be afraid to like just do something that isn't like, it doesn't have to be the mainstream or the classic stuff that people say, but like little things that just make you feel okay, it's in touch with me.
Yeah. It's weird because I feel when I was younger, if I felt sad, I would listen to sad music because I wanted to be more sad or I wanted to feel that sadness.
Yeah.
Whereas now I don't do that.
You put upbeat on.
I put upbeat on. I don't really listen to sad music at all anymore. So I think, yeah, it's definitely changed.
Definitely singing in the car or something like that. They definitely lets it all out. Like listening to music, singing it out.
Yeah. I guess you can get a little escapism, daydreaming as well to songs or like things that lyrics they connect to how you're feeling. Yeah.
It helps because it's like an escapism from reality and it calms my mind down a bit more.
Everything.
Yeah.
Which is such a cop-out.
Everything, but I don't listen to trap and I don't listen to classical and I don't really listen to hip hop or real rock music.
I'm doing like the same. I don't listen to rock or classical or.
British pop, indie music, and pop music. Arctic Monkeys, Lovejoy, Raytons.
Yes.
No, I don't think so. What's indie music?
Arctic Monkeys, Maccabees.
I've listened to Arctic Monkeys, but that's a bit okay.
Just a different side.
Yeah.
Yes, I listen to it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you're feeling a certain mood, you can play songs like that angry to get your emotions out, or if you feel sad, you just have songs to cry to if you need to do that.
I think just in general, like, it's a really good topic. Like, I don't think music gets, or creativity in general, gets enough credit.
Definitely needs more credit.
Yeah, like, considering like how we get through some of the darkest times, like it's getting creative or it's like connecting to a different part that isn't just like going to school doing like practical stuff. It's that like inner feeling that you can get. So
Do you
like,
connect with?
yeah, that can be like dance or the theatre or like acting, stuff like that. So I think it's a really great project. Yeah, so you think about stuff, as well. Like, oh yeah, I do that.
I'm just trying to think about the topic of like mental health and music, and I think kind of like what I said before, I think sometimes it can be super helpful, but I personally feel that sometimes music can also be quite triggering and can bring back maybe, especially like if it's a song that reminds you of something, or as I said, like if you're feeling sad and something's like on, or say you've had a breakup and it's all like all these love songs.
Sobbing in the
So I think it can be really powerful, but I guess like if I was having a bad time, I would have to be mindful because it can be quite tempting to then listen to that kind of music, to be in that mood. And yeah, just being aware that like if this isn't helpful,
Yeah,
is there something
yeah.
else I could listen to? Maybe not drum and bass or something really happy, but some middle ground or something.
But yeah, and I think on that, when you touched on like if there's certain pieces of music or certain songs that remind you of a certain time, it's knowing that okay, right now maybe that's a no-go, but sometimes you can't. You look back around and you hear it, and you may not have the same reaction.
Absolutely,
And that really
yeah.
helps you go, oh, how much have I shifted? Like, or
Yeah.
how much the things have changed.
I feel like